It's us against the world against each other. And that's the sad. Niggas love start on it. So we got to be real thoughtful on how we move through this world because we understand it's us against the world and each other. That's a black man politics.
All right, shout out to DeMar. He said, "Do y'all believe that Malcolm X's birthday should be a holiday?"
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Gotta give you some flowers, kind to your point. Why don't we go to the federal government to give Malcolm X a holiday? We should make it culture holiday.
So that's something I want. I'm not going to touch too deeply on it today, but I definitely want to make that a topic. Bro, it should absolutely be a thing that Black America or people who live there, we should start making our own holidays.
Right.
Celebrating they bullshit holidays.
Right. Right.
They're making holidays that keep.
Yes.
That's
We should strategically come up as a culture, like,
Yes.
we celebrate this.
Yes, I agree with that.
And I agree. Maybe we should start with Malcolm X. Absolutely. May 19th. I know. May 19th, we should celebrate Malcolm X.
The culture level, but then again, the power of influence. Then get it to other levels. So other people do it. No, it don't matter. We should do that now.
And like you said too, social media. Remember you were saying influence? You know how they got them memes going around when they was asking dudes? They was like, would you be gay for $1 billion? And then they put on a dress and that's it. We need to do something like that. But no, because you can use that, like he said, strategically, like ask the, you know what I mean? To try to like honor and these people on these abolitionists on these days, these civil rights activists. It can, like he say, influence. That goes a long way. We can create memes that like everybody join in on this day. We doing a meme about MLK. You know what I mean? Or yeah, like you gotta, like he say, influence. You gotta be able to use that. And we have a lot of platforms right now, like social media, that's free and that reach hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of people. You gotta learn how to use this shit as your advantage. And we are all gifted in different areas. Each one of us have different place value. That might not be my place value to set up a system like that, a structure like that. I might not be good in that field. Jamie, that might be your field to organize that and do that. Or Taj or Solo. Like we all have different things that we have expertise in, because some people are like, why don't you do that? Ain't my expertise. I'm not good at that. You know what I mean? Like I know what I'm good at. So that's all I'm saying. And I want my husband to get mad at me because I be over here on some Black Power shit and he half Neanderthal, he mixed. So I want him to feel some type of way. Okay, good.
But Malcolm X holiday, we ain't doing shit Malcolm X told us to do. Celebrate him for what? We ain't following nothing.
Right, I agree with that. I feel like that too. I feel like sometimes they died in vain because look at all the shit that we doing that's reverse. I mean, I do agree with that, but at the end of the day, how you made a statement earlier, and you said these people died for us to be able to vote. So even if we don't, we still should go be able to vote. Even if we don't apply the things that he did, we still should revere and respect him for still being a civil rights movement leader, for even just sacrificing his life, because not too many people need that today.
Yeah. So you got some people. So you got. I mean, this is hard to improve.
Do what I think we should.
But I just exactly what Carol said. Like, but we need our own house on a cultural level, and then if the influence from the cultural level influence the national level, so be it. Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, all of them.
White people need to get another holiday celebrating somebody that they killed to stop us from getting freedom.
I think they should do that.
I hate that they did Juneteenth. Like Juneteenth should have kept. It should have been an underground holiday. It should have remained an underground holiday that only we knew what the hell was going on.
Right.
Right. Like a holiday because they found another way to strategically finesse more money out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that too, though. Some shit we need to keep underground to ourselves, most definitely.
No, we exactly. Like I remember Juneteenth growing up. Like we had Juneteenth and Memphis all the time. Festivals in Juneteenth. It did not need to become a national holiday.
Yeah, but
We didn't do them festivals. Now they've been co-opted.
Memphis, honestly, bro, I'm sorry, we got to flex a little bit. But Memphis, we do be on this shit. We even got our own holiday in Memphis. Like 901 is a holiday. We celebrate every year.
There you go. Yeah. That's how it's done.
Or shit like you don't need them to say it's all right.
that's true. That's big facts.
Yeah.
We don't need y'all to say shit. So we taught y'all. We brought them out y'all them kids and taught y'all how to clap. Y'all was running. Y'all didn't know what clapping was. Y'all was getting scared. You know what I mean? We the one who brought you motherfuckers out in caves and taught y'all everything y'all know, and y'all use it against us.
Yeah.
And still teaching them to this day.
I don't think they would have found out. I think that if we would have never made Juneteenth a national holiday, these white people would have had no idea what it was because they don't care to know about our history and what we got going on. They would have never thought, oh, this is the day they celebrate liberation.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you something. They do care about our history. All the archaeologists, they're always in Africa. They always digging up black remains. We are the most studied people on this planet. They don't study Mexicans. They don't study Asians. They only study blacks. Trust me, that's facts.
I'm talking about black Americans, like white America and black America. Like these people, they don't care about us. Like they don't care to look up what that holiday is that we're celebrating.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So I don't think so because we look how long we celebrated it without them
Right.
being a part of it.
Right.
Now all of a sudden it's a part. Like you go to a Juneteenth festival, now it ain't no black. I live in Phoenix, so you know we still tomorrow.
Yeah, I went to two last year. I went to a black celebration in Leimert Park, and then I went to a white celebration in Beverly Hills. And you kind of go,
Yeah, I have an issue with it.
Don't t-shirt.
it's a national holiday, so it is everybody's holiday in America. It's about us. I don't think we could tell who can celebrate and who can't celebrate, right? I mean,
Just like Martin Luther King Day, everybody knows the day, y'all.
That is so.
it ain't just.
That's true. But I saw that white man with that Juneteenth shirt on with the black fist. I was like,
That's just like Walmart making Juneteenth ice cream. They making
no, no.
We got to get good at that, though. I mean, we can get upset at them for beating us to it.
Right.
We got somebody got it.
Right.
And then usually when you find a black person who might be somewhat trustworthy, they end up, yeah. So that just kill our morale to invest.
Right. Right.
Like, damn, we gave such and such a try. They messed up. No, I don't want to do no name drops, but y'all know.
Right. I agree 101%.
But I think it starts right here with us four and just building. News is some of the most powerful stuff. I mean, the press is one of the most powerful things in the world. Putting the news out there, sharing topics, facts, and all this. And that's what we're doing with this every week. Black Chat Chronicles, BCC. So we just got to believe in what we're doing. And before you know it, a year from now, we on another level. And our reach is our influence is stronger along with the comment section. They always there. They done checked out on us. So they
Still sound down there. We got 20-something people in the chat.
No, you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah, I would say now to DV, that'll be a real time. DV say, should we celebrate Louis Farrakhan's birthday, which he's living? Yeah, we celebrate it because he's alive. But as far as a cultural holiday, yeah. Now, I'm thinking you talking national, but as a cultural holiday, yeah, I know a lot of dudes that got reformed in prison through the nation. You know what I mean? So I know people got their different opinions about the nation. But I've seen them save so many brothers who was lost that they deserve their credit. For no other reason. You know what I'm saying? They deserve their credit. Both Louis Farrakhan and Malcolm X are Tauruses. You're right. Yeah, I think they all both are. Yeah. The 19th, I can't remember the other. But these are the dudes I grew up paying attention to. I understand their fallouts and all that. But I learned a lot of my, psychology from studying what they.
And I ain't gonna lie, boy, that Nation of Islam provides structure, and they got some of the finest black men. I remember one time somebody invited me, and the whole time I was like, oh my God, there's so many different fine black men up here. I couldn't even focus, Lord forgive me. You know what I mean? So I think it's like but yeah.
If it wasn't, and this kind of go back to Jamie's first question of this podcast show. To me, this is my 2-cent opinion. If it wasn't for the religious they have, I think more of us would support it. Black Christians ain't really trying to mix with it. And that's where they I think they get held to a growth, if you will. And that's another reason we call it the nation. Because if you say the Nation of Islam, the word Islam alone is going to kind of run some people off. But when you just say the nation, then you pretty much just talking about our community. The nation is almost synonymous with the black. You can almost say those like synonyms. But then once you put, so all black citizens of the United States are in the nation, but only Muslims are in the Nation of Islam, if that makes sense.
I grew up under all their teachings, but I'm not a Muslim. I studied Malcolm, I studied Farrakhan, I studied Elijah Muhammad, I studied Muhammad Ali, all of them. The dude from your city, Cairo, dang, what's brother name? I'm tripping his name. You should know him too.
I don't know anybody religious or anybody that talks stuff like that. But I do like the name 10.